Begin. We've got our bands that we're going to use today, but we can just put those aside for a moment while we begin to get warmed up. Come on to your back. Walk your feet in line with your hips. Palms down beside you, just pull your shoulder blades down your back. Keep the knees pressing towards each other. They don't actually move, but the action is towards each other. Pull the belly button tight and just roll the tailbone off the mat. Sweep the arms overhead at the same time. And then slowly exhale, roll them down. Tailbone touches last. So you really want to concentrate on keeping these legs hugging towards the center, towards each other, but not moving. Couple more rounds. Inhale. So that is effort. Tailbone touches last. 2 more. Inhale, draw the legs towards each other. Exhale. And last 2. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, so keeping that stability, press down to the left foot, draw the leg towards the center of the mat, but it doesn't move, it's just a muscular action. As we inhale, lift the right knee up, foot is flexed. Exhale, float the right foot down. Power up the right leg, draw it towards the center as you inhale the left. Keep the foot flexed. Exhale it down. One more time each side, focusing on the muscular action. Some of these things to an observer look super easy until you try it and try to hold the integrity of everything you're supposed to do. Tighten the belly, hug the leg in towards the center. One more time, we're going to inhale the right leg up, straighten the leg, keep the foot flexed. Exhale, bend the knee, slowly lower it down, sweep the arms back over. Other side, it's a progression. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale. One more each side. Inhale. Straighten the leg, push the sole of the foot to the ceiling. Exhale. It's okay if it's not completely straight. We haven't really warmed up that much yet. Last time. And exhale. Okay, bring the legs to tabletop position. Hold behind your knees, point flex, point flex, point flex. And then point, pull the belly button towards the spine. Roll up the tips of your shoulder blades. Put both hands on top of the right knee. Extend the left leg down. Point the toes, inhale. Exhale, switch. Single leg stretch. Do not overstretch the back of your neck. So you don't want to be pushing your chin forward. Draw from the core muscles a little higher up, not from the neck. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees together, roll down. Turn your head gently to the right. And then slowly to the left. Inhale back to center, bring the legs back to tabletop. Interlace the hands behind your head. Support your occipital bone as you roll up. Tighten your low belly. Extend the right leg this time. Inhale, exhale, switch. Tighten your transverse abdominis for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring the knees into the chest and just hug it out. Pull them really tight so you get a nice stretch to the low back of the tailbone. Pull them into your chest. Rock a little side to side. And then exhale, release the legs. Straighten your right leg, left knee is bent. Interlace the hands behind your head. Tighten your low belly, elbows are slightly forward. Inhale. Exhale, lift the leg up, knee to nose. And release. And now a crisscross. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. And extend. Exhale, center. And release. Left knee to right elbow. And extend. A few more. Try to bring your left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Okay, now we're going to switch this up. Tighten your low belly. Same side. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the knee up. Extend the left leg. And then put it down. And then extend it as you cross. And release it down. So it's a lot to think about here. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, extend the left leg, it's floating. And release. And crisscross, left leg is floating. And release. 4 more this side. Last one, this side. And pause, switch sides. Straighten the left leg. Squeeze the glutes towards each other. Tighten your low belly. Inhale. Exhale. Knee to nose. And release. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. And release. Keep your right leg stable. Exhale. I just noticed mine wiggling. Not cool. Right leg is totally stable. 3 more. Two more. Last one like this. Exhale as you lift. Okay, now we're going to float our right leg as we do this. Inhale, exhale. Coordination and effort. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Knee to nose, release. Elbow to outside of knee, right leg extends, release. Last time. And release the hands, bring the knees to the chest, bring them nice and wide. Hold behind the knees and bring the soles of the feet nice and high. Bring the hands to the outside of the feet, come into happy baby. Or keep your hands here. And I'm just going to adjust my volume. It seems to have gotten a little too high. There we go. So you're in your happy baby, rock a little side to side. We have stretched our legs out a bit, so hold your big toes with your peace fingers and see how much you can extend out. Come up if you need to get them as wide as possible. Then draw the feet together, and I do have to come up off the mat to accomplish that. Hold the shins, point the toes. Both hands behind the right shin, elbows high, lower the left leg down. Point your toes. 2 pulses. Switch. Switch. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, into singles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to tabletop, drop your head and chest down, bring the arms out to either side. Drop both knees to the right, look to your left. Keeping the knees together if you can. If they separate a bit, that's cool, but try to press them as close together. If the left arm is floating in space, bring it down lower. Breathe. Tighten your upper abs. Inhale. Exhale, lift the knees up to center with your abs. Drop them the other side. Pressing together. Look the opposite direction. Breathe. Inhale back to center and gently release your legs. Grab your strap. You can have a lighter resistance, or depending on what you have at home, a harder resistance. So you choose the strap you're going to use. Step your feet just a smidgen wider than hip distance and walk your feet fairly long. Exhale, pull the belly button to spine. Take the band up overhead. Walk your shoulder blades down your back. As you exhale, I just want you to pull the band out and do a pelvic tilt. So a pelvic tilt means you're going to tighten your lower abs. Exhale, belly button, tailbone presses into the mat. And then you do the exact opposite, the tailbone lifts. Exhale, pull the band apart, pelvic tilt, and gently release. 5. We're going to add some core work onto this in a minute. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And bring it down. Okay, walk your feet closer together now so that they're hip distance apart. They were slightly wider before. You're going to choke up a little bit on your stretchy band. TheraBand, I think they're called. Walk the shoulder blades down the back. Tighten your low belly. Inhale. As you exhale, start to pull out on the band as you roll it up and over. Follow with your gaze rolling up. I can do this. Inhale, sweep it up. Pull it out. Exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time. It's a little harder when you're holding something, I just discovered. I haven't done this one in a while, a couple of years actually. Inhale. Exhale. Start pulling out on the band, sweep it up. Pull it out, you can pull it behind you. And roll down one vertebrae at a time. 2 more like that. Then we're going to stay out. Inhale. Exhale, tighten your upper abs. Sweep the arms up and over. Bring yourself up however you get there. And pull it apart. Hold down. Last one, we're gonna stay up there. Inhale. Exhale, tighten the upper abs, roll it up. And pull it down behind you. Roll it down. Adjust yourself so that you walk your buttocks in towards your heels a little closer and the feet come a little closer now. We want to press our legs towards each other. They're not touching. Zip it up. Tighten up your transverse abdominis, upper abs, lower abs. Inhale. I'm going to exhale. Roll back, rounding the spine. Pull the band down in front of you. Release. And roll. Exhale. Rounding down towards your tailbone. Inhale. Keep the feet grounded. 5. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 2. Oh, these bands are super cheap at like TJ Maxx, Ross Dress for Less, any sports store. And 1. Up. Exhale. Stay in center. Press the legs together now. Inhale. You're going to exhale. Maybe give yourself more space on the band. Pull the right hand behind you. Back to center, left hand touches the ground behind you. Slight roll back towards the tailbone. Tightening the upper and lower abs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, exhale, 2, and 1, and just bring it down, place it aside, hold behind the knees, lift the legs up, keep them nice and tall, extend the arms long by your sides, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold behind your knees. Roll down to your back. Bring your feet together, knees apart in Supta Baddha Konasana. Place your hands on your inner thighs and just press them open. We've been in this position for a little while. We're just going to open up our hips. And then release your hands, roll the knees together. Take your strap. Put your feet in the center of the strap. Hold the sides of the strap. Push the heels towards the ceiling. Keep your elbows down. Tighten your low belly. You're just going to pull the feet apart. So the feet are fairly close together and you pull them apart. Elbows don't move, palms don't move. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out, little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bend the knees. Take the strap out. Put it aside. Straighten your right leg. Lift your left knee up. Hold it with your right hand. Scooch the hips to the left. Pull it all the way across the body. The left arm is out to the side. This is an intense twist. And then relax in this twist. Kind of lower your leg a little bit if you need to, or keep it where it is. Place the right hand behind the head and the left hand behind the head. Exhale, you're just going to do a little crunch up. It's not very far. It'll go deep into the left obliques. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Arms out to either side again. And just draw the right knee into center. Straighten the right leg. Lift the left knee up. Left hand on top of right knee. Scooch the hips to the right. Bring it all the way across the body. Look to your right and just relax. This is a pretty intense twist. It's difficult for many people. Your body has to build up to something like this if you're not used to it. This intense of a twist. Okay, right hand behind the head, left hand behind the head. Adjust your knee if you need to. And we're going to exhale, 10 crunches up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms out to either side and draw the feet back into center. Take your band again. Exhale, zip up your Spanx, ladies. Zip it all the way up. Hug the center line. Lift your right leg up and your left leg up. Hold the hamstrings for a second and adjust. Get your adjustment. Point the legs, hold them towards each other. Hold the band over your chest. Tuck your chin down. We're going to strengthen all the upper back muscles and neck muscles. Inhale. Exhale, push the band up towards the feet. Pull it apart and roll it down. Simple movement, but we're strengthening many things here. Press the legs together. Exhale. The chin tucks so that you're gazing between your legs. You don't want to look up at your feet. Really bad for your neck. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up here and pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll down. Bring the knees into the chest nice and wide. Feet are wide, or the knees are wide. And this is called walking the knees. Not walking the dog, it's walking the knees. Okay, then bring the knees back together. Take your strap again. And this is a challenging thing we're going to do. So you may have to place your feet on the ground. See if you can do it with your knees lifted. Exhale, tuck the belly button in. Arms overhead. Hold the band, shoulder distance apart. Inhale. Exhale, full teaser. You're going to sweep the band up and over. Roll on up. Boat pose or teaser, whatever you want to call it. Pull it out. And then you're going to roll back down, bring the band overhead. So that's it, okay? Nice and slow. Pull the belly button to the spine. Inhale. Exhale, start to sweep it over with a little bit of tension. Roll up, extend the legs out, bring the band up, pull out, in, lower down, roll down. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the band up and over, roll up. Pull it open, together, down, and roll back slowly. Inhale. Exhale, sweep it up and over, roll yourself up. Pull it up, open the band out, and lower, roll down with control. 2 more. Exhale. Pull it out. And the knees roll down. Last one. Exhale, roll it up and over. Roll yourself up. Hold it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And cross the ankles. Walk your hands forward, drop your head down. Slowly slide your hands back. Taking a moment just to protect our neck. We're going to interlace our fingers. You're going to use your thumbs. You're going to hook the back of your occipital bone. So everybody knows what that is, I hope. It's a shelf at the back of your head. Hook it with the thumbs and the hands come back to your head. So you're going to drop your chin, hold that occipital bone, drop your chin a little bit more. And all I want you to do, keeping your spine straight, your neck in line with your spine, lift it. Just lift that back of the skull and hold. Keep lifting for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, a gentle, more harder tug, and 1, and gently release. So anything that might have compressed in the neck there while we were doing some of that work, we just stretched it back up. Really important to do that. Come onto your belly, grab your band. Roll right along here. I'm just going to turn my volume up again. It went from loud to too quiet. No, she has a mind of her own, doesn't she? Like all good women should have. Okay. Spread your legs a little wide. Have the band in front of you. Reach long with your arms. You're going to, your arms are, you're holding it shoulder distance apart. Inhale, lift the legs, lift the arm, pull it out. Exhale, release down. So inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Drawing the band closer in towards your chest. You can exhale on the exertion, but I find as I puff out my lungs on the exhale, actually, I forget I said that. Inhale. Well, I find as the lungs are deflating, I have trouble lifting. But you can choose, try one inhaling and lifting, and try one exhaling. And do the one that feels best. 2 more. And 1. And just wiggle the hips from side to side. And then come up to Sphinx pose. We'll move on with a little bit more of that in a moment. Right now we're going to come to Sphinx. Elbows are just in front of the shoulders. Palms are flat. Press into the tops of your feet. Root down through your elbows, your forearms, your palms. And lift your thighs off the ground. Hold on the tops of your feet for 10, 9. Pull the belly button to the spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Breathe. Turn your right forearm across the mat. Roll to the right side of your hips. Stack your feet. Lift the hips, lift the left arm up. And just slide the right arm under the left. And open. Right arm under left. And open. Keep hips stacked. Feet are stacked on top of each other. Your Sphinx is nice and tight. Your inner Sphinx. 2. And 1. Roll down. Come back to Sphinx. This time tuck your toes. Come up to full plank. Puff up the chest. Push back to the heels. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Bring the left forearm across. Roll to the left side. Stack your feet. Press into your left forearm. Lift your hips. Lift your right arm up. You can also keep your right hand down if that's what you need to do today. Inhale, right arm under left. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Go back to plank and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Make a pillow with your hands. Bend the knees, bring the heels together. Tighten the low belly and just pop the thighs off the ground. You really have to tighten the transverse abdominis and basically your anus. For lack of a more appropriate word. 10, 9, forehead stays down. This is all about the lower half. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower the feet down. Wiggle the hips from side to side. Okay, grab your band again. Same position, we'll move along in a second. Now we've warmed everything up. This is hard. This one's hard. It takes a lot of energy. Inhale, lift the legs, lift the chest, lift the band. You're gonna exhale to the right, left hand stays center, right hand pulls to your hip. Exhale, center, and then left hand pulls to the left hip. Legs are lifted, chest is lifted, squeezing your butt cheeks. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Turn your head to the side and just wiggle your hips. Bring your forehead back down, place your hands, come up to all fours, and just move your hips back, walking your hands forward for puppy pose. And breathe. And then bring your head and shoulders up. Place your hands. I don't do this often in Pilates class, but I will today. Tuck your toes and push back to a downward facing dog. If you don't know what down dog is because you've never done a yoga before, fingers are evenly spaced, wrists are shoulder distance apart. You can have your knees bent or straight, whatever works for you. You lift your hips up towards the ceiling. I'm a little short here, so I'm going to go a little longer. You choose your downward facing dog. Bend your right knee, drop your right hip, and then just switch sides. So it's a little L5, S1 pivot. It's really nice. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, bend both knees, push the mat away from you, lift your sit bones higher, and then lower the heels down. Lift your right leg up behind you, stack the hips open, and roll your ankles in both directions. And then square your hips, bring the right leg up behind you. As you exhale, go forward to plank, bending the right knee and bringing the right knee to the outside of the right elbow. And then kick it back. Inhale, right knee, right elbow. Exhale, extend it back. 2 more. We're just building upper body strength. I'm going to shorten up a little bit here. If you're too long, walk your hands back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You want to do this comfortably. So if it's not comfortable, you might be too long. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Kick it back. Stack it open 1 more time. Little ankle rolls. And then inhale, lift the leg up, square the hips. Exhale, lower it down. Lift the left leg up, square the hips. Yes, place the hips on top of each other. Little ankle rolls. Then square the hips, bring the left leg behind you. Exhale, left knee to the outside, left elbow. Roll forward to plank. And kick it back. 4 more. Building upper body strength. 3. 2. And 1. And kick it back up. Open up, stack the hips, more ankle rolls. And then bring it behind you and lower it down. Come to your hands and your knees. Push your hips back. Melt your heart down. Bend the elbows. Bring the palms up overhead and just interlace the fingers, rolling the wrists right and left. Shake out the fingers. And then slide your arms back and come on up. Okay, let's go to our right side. Have your strap close by. Just going to start an easy peasy clamshell. So bending your knees, stack your hips, heels together. We're just going to open and close. Open and close. Just warming up here. For those of us that do these kinds of things a lot, this is super easy. For somebody who's just beginning, this is really challenging. Six more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it open and just pulse the top knee to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower them down and just pat it out. Take a sledgehammer to it if you need to. Okay, put the band on your bottom foot around here. And you're going to roll down. It'll be in your left hand, I believe. Cross your left foot over and roll down. So the same thing we do. No, actually, it's in your right hand. No, hang on. Yeah, it's in your right hand. Hold your left hand. Hold your left foot with your left hand. And you're just going to keep the band touching the ground as you lift and lower. Push the bottom leg, pushing the foot away from you. The heel pushes away. You're going to pull the band nice and tight up towards you and keep it down. You can even hold it with both hands. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep pushing the band. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Release the strap. Roll onto your back. Walk both legs long. Bring the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Sweep the arms up and over and just come on up. And Release. I'm going to do something different in between sides. Put the band around both feet. This is always interesting. Okay, then I make a little handle with the band. You're going to roll back. Seems easy because we sit in this position a lot, right? Then extend. It's like you're riding a horse. Tighten the belly. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now maybe give yourself a little bit more band. You're going to extend the legs out. Open up. 10, 9. The arms don't go with it. They stay stable. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. Down, take the band off, come to the other side. Keep the band close by, though you will need it again. So on the other side, we're just going to start out with nice, easy peasy clamshells again. Lift the shins off the ground, heels connect, that's your lever. Stack your hips, open and close. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it open, little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Little warm up there. That's it. Grab your band. Put it around your bottom foot. And lower down, cross the top foot over. You're gonna hold it with your top hand or your bottom hand. You choose now that you know where we're going. Gonna lift and lower, but the hand stays down. I'm gonna use my left hand and hold my ankle with my right. Lift. Leading with the heel, push against the band. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, pull the band nice and tight. 3, 2, and 1, and lower it down. Release the band, come onto your back. Take a moment to bring your feet together, your knees apart. Supta Baddha Konasana. We are going to come up in a different position in a second. Interlace the hands behind your head. Rock the shoulder blades down. Roll your butt cheeks towards each other. Support the occipital bone as you exhale straight up in Supta Crunches. Eight, 7, 6, 5, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Simply take your left knee, roll it over on top of your right. Don't move your right knee particularly. And we're going to exhale the right elbow to the left. It doesn't go very far. Just make a little effort. 8, 7, 6, 5, right elbow to the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, feet together, drop the knees open. Exhale, 10 to the front. So you can come a little higher. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the right knee on top of the left slowly. Try not to adjust too much. Tighten the belly, left elbow just slightly to the right as you crunch up. 10, 9. Notice if this side is easier. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back, and then knees back to center. Inhale, exhale. Come up higher. 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Bring the knees together. Grab your band. Lift the right leg up towards the ceiling and the left leg. Hold your hamstrings, point and flex. Point, point, point. Bring the band in front of you. Hold your shoulder distance apart. Tuck your chin. We've strengthened our neck muscles. So now you're gazing between your legs. You're not looking up at your toes. You're going to bring the band up. You're going to pull out, lower your right leg. And release as you pull it together, leg lifts. 8, 7. This is too much for you. Put your head down. But if you've got your head down, you really need to tighten the upper and lower abs so as not to have this go into your back. Okay, so this is a great choice. Just make sure it doesn't go into your back. Otherwise, come on up, more core work. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And draw the knees in, toss your hand. Hug the knees, hold behind the knees, rock yourself up. Come onto your hands and knees, and just pop up into your downward facing dog that we described earlier. Breathe. Slide your right leg up and back. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, step it between the hands. Rise up to crescent lunge. Whoops. Don't go over. Find your stability. Turn the palms forward. A little bit of balance work here. Bend the right knee a little bit more. Drop your shoulders. As you get a hold of a rubber band in the air, you're going to grab the rubber band, pull it down to your sides, lift your left knee up. Exhale, release it back to crescent lunge. 4 more. Grab your rubber band, pull it down towards you. Lift the left knee up. Exhale. If you wiggle all over, it's okay. We're always in process. Grab your rubber band. Elbows come back. And release. Last one. And exhale, release. Plant the hands, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up behind you. Inhale, exhale, step it between the hands, rise up. Bend the front knee, lift and spread the left toes, turn the palms forward. Reach forward for the rubber band, lift your right knee up, elbows come behind you. If you come out of it, just come back in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, reach. 4 more. 3. Forgive yourself if you fall over. 2. And 1. Hold here. And then open up. Both feet walk out. Feet are parallel to the sides of the mat. Slightly pigeon-toed. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale. Move the arms out to either side, fingertips up, and just lower your chest down till you have a nice flat back. If that's too much, bring your palms together in front of your heart. This is a little more, has a little more accessibility. Drop your, keep your neck in line with your spine. Then as you open up your arms, pivot, right fingertips down, left fingertips lift. Inhale, exhale, left touch, right lifts. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. As you inhale, both hands down, come into a squat on the right side. Left toes are long. Then walk over to the left side, right toes are long. Come back to center. Heel toe your feet so that you're now pigeon-toed. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, turn the palms out and bring them behind you. Interlace the fingers, push the palms down to the ground. Lift the sternum. Soften your knees. As you slowly roll your chest forward, keep the knees soft to protect your low back. Bring the arms up overhead. Now, if you're comfortable, start to straighten your legs. So when getting in this position, it's important to bend your knees first. Take your head yes, shake it no, bring the arms further up behind you. Drop your head down, shake it yes again. As you exhale, release the hands down to the mat. Come into a squat, turn the toes out, and just rock a little side to side. Keeping the hands here. Bend your right knee, bring your right knee down. Stack your left knee to the inside of your right knee. Hold the other shin. Bring the right arm long aside the body. Inhale, sweep the right arm up, plant it down, come up to your right knee, extend your left leg long, be on the side of the foot, extend the arm long over the ear. Keep it active, don't let it drop, keep it active. Then lift the arm up, lift the leg up and hold. Reach behind you, bending the knee and come into a quad stretch. Pull, keep kicking the leg behind you, pull the shoulder blade down the back. And exhale, release. Bring the legs other side. Did we miss anything? I think we worked everything. Hold the outer shin. Exhale. Side body long. Hold the shin as you drag the arm over. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant it. Come onto the left knee. Extend the right leg long. Reach long to the side. Keep the arm active. No dropping it. Inhale, reach for the ceiling. Lift the right leg. Kick it out. Point the toe or flex at your choice. Bend the knee, bring it behind you, hold the foot and kick it back. Keep neck in line with spine, never drop your. That's how we strengthen our neck muscles. Kick it back, kick it back. And exhale, lower it down. Toes together, knees apart. The toes together, knees apart. Start to drop your belly to the inside of your knees in what's called child's pose. Bring your arms out nice and long. Bring your arms in a V. Settle in. Check in with your body. How does it feel? More alive? Are you more aware of your body and all that it does for you? And where it's challenging for it to do it for you. Slowly walk your hands back. Walk your knees together. Place your palms upside down on or your palms up on your thighs. Those are my thighs. Hold your ring, point your finger and thumb together. Gently close your eyes. So you relax your sit bones into your heels. Allow everything to settle in your body. Keep your jaw nice and soft. Teeth parted. Just take a moment in remembrance. Remembrance of this amazing body you've been given for this journey we're all taking on this planet. Sit in gratitude that you care enough about that body and about yourself to do this practice. And although it's hard to show up, that's the hardest part. After that, it's all good, it's all great. Release your palms in front of your heart. Take a big breath in. Hold it. Sit up tall. Inhale deeper. Hold it, don't panic. Open mouth, exhale. Push all the air out. Peace and love. Namaste.